Yo busia me man krankra bia aha anajo ana achi maybe awo bia ne time abo ewo honum bia na me de nchi akese na e free office mini office had ebrewo the other day me bisa one question be and it became an issue me bisa say schnapps about 19th century 100 years ago na yena nanom no munim schnapps ana and I also asked why omo ede nsane bomba ewia na omo ja weapon no. Don't forget bottles are weapons ade a etimi pra nipa bia eye weapon na mo de schnapps ne gu ade ne suwia na masen ja weapon ne gu and I made it clear so say me platform ni open for this discussion. Whoever or you ready say or be discuss no platform no open for discussion. Na ebi no mo ebo anto mo yem because a Bible no any snap. What's the difference between these two? So if you keep complaining say yeah the Bible no aba be deceive you, yeah the Bible na be da wa na say ukita snap. I don't know what you are saying. Enti I was asking say yenkwa yechi na omo ka no yenkwa yechi say how na maybe say a question we no na ye yi bebre but I said say platform no so ye open enti wo betumi aba na wa ba be kire wadwene because question wo ho abusia yenhwe bibi kakra bi okay bebre di abayigro pesa ote ase bebre di abayigro in the name of ancestors anyway eno na me pese me address na me kirew ade kopoten a ekwan asese omo faso edi abayigro sese ye mfa sekan ntu nipa mnemu enku ne biom na emom ne ye wo kwan a ye faso a ye bema wa exit o mechanism no na omo afa na hwan mu na e cost sei eno na me pese me address ne like I said me ma wakwa abadeba me mini office na ye nananom som no na ye nananom na omo som na omo som asa mo frɛ na bosomsom sa mo frɛ no enyame. That is why they are now saying say ye enyame na ebi nso so say me ye bayifo. They say it comfortably ebi enyame ma me ho kwan next time no metena se ne maka bayisam no mebiebie mu amon abayigro na me pese nde no meka ekwan ankrofo faso in the name of yenkoyechi any the way nipa adwen so omo behu no omo ehu se we ye papa na we ye bone eno na me pese me kiremu any the way a yeku nipa sesei people think say they second beto omo minimu ne ade say we have a whole a new way of doing all these things nti eno na me pese me kiremu kakra enti se wo ka che se yenkoyechi na ye nananom no omo nim snap is just 100 years old now complaining about Bible now ukuta snap where do we place you as a person? The platform is open for discussion and it is free. That is one. Now let's look at enyame no na ye nananom no esomo na ehina na omo de omoto na how were they keeping these energies or these spirits? Ubehu se na nyankopon ankasa ye nyansani na universe na ankasa dimbra so papa eche nipa da sani na ye nipa no ye se ye ma energies ne kura nse dimbra so omo no they don't need unity because they are already in line ye nipa na ye hia unity ye nipa na ye hia unity but ye adwen say ye puti sankrofo no ye puti enyame na omo have omo consciousness na omo wo in line no together na ye momu no ye divide ye ho obi bisa me say how if you put amen ra now puti mitra now puti dagon together now they form fraternity na nkrofo join in the name of omo osum nyankopon what put enyame together which is not really necessary for them. They say for them. Why? Because omo nyina nim omo purpose omo nyina nim omo plan omo nyina they are in line untumi hu say edua afifi wopum enda edua tu afi aburi kwawu se obetena ha unhu aboatia wopum saa so na unhu maame wota soso e wo forest. This is what we are trying to do. And maame nkyerɛw ade a akofa nipakum no ana kwan a yɛde enyame na fa so di nsunsuanso foforo abrɛ yɛ na yɛnhwɛ hɔ na we keep shouting say yɛnkɔ yɛkyi si yɛkɔ yɛkyi ampa a kɛbɛyɛ den so obi di abosomsɛm sɛbe edi bɛyɛ abayigoro sɛ woka abosomsɛm na woka abayigoro na enyamesɛm ene abayigoro mefa da kro na no nso so mabɛkyerɛkyerɛ because officer na ya menhyɛ da ni much time pressure kakra ɛwɔ me so ntimi nye opportunity I want to say something now why mu na edi abayigoro sɛ nya abayigoro a untumi mfa nananom som sɛ de amoka no ana abosomsom emfa ndifrodi obi because obeku they are so straight and they are so principled. So again a man who kwan ema omutumi de nananom so ebinum asem bi ameka bi afedim ebinum ka ho ebinum de nananom so no de di abayigoro ye de aba sorry de di abayigoro abosomsum ni mu a na nananom som ni mu anso ebi de di abayigoro eno na me be explaining tie between the space of Christianity no me fa na say ye 10th generation and ye 6th generation no ye te ase nyina sesi nyina no ye wo ye beto Christosum mu eno nti na nka medin a ye de to me wo fie na ahema fie sika na nso ye frɛ me grace ka because me papa was a Christian nti wo hwɛ ye mre ya ye wo mi so a generation ya ye wo mu nyina ye wo ye ndi ye beto Christosum mu nti niama ne bebre wo hono ma ye hu so from the space na Christianity ba ya me fan say 10th generation and now the 6th generation na Christianity ba ya na ye se ye jai sa enyame wei egu ho na ye bedi Christo achi no wo pesa wo kira me say all this time no na enyame no mo te ho no na obi enfidi omo na obi ensom omo e ho na bayiguro no ebemu me fada korona maba be chirechire mu because emra ye nyina ye dwane ye se ye ba aba be som Kristo no abayifo no na me kan mechire mu da koro mechichem because obi a na me ye bayifo na or you proud in saying it because the face of witchcraft no yasesa no I will take my time and explain this one day. Now I vibrate and frequency. When you ask them say what is vibration, what is frequency, they can't even explain. So to say baby aya bedru no we are in ya trapped. What am I say? Ya trapped in a particular thing. Ye pese ye get ye ho out. Nobody should be like we na ye papa we na nye papa. We will still get deeper into the hole na ye trapped in no na ye be say ye ho tie obi sa say abayigoro no na maka abayifo me chirechire mu the entire people are saying I'm a witch and proudly they are saying this and wohwe ne yo ye nso a obehu say e ya abayigoro into the space na Christianity ba ye no edi besi ene no abosoma na enyame no where were they? What was happening to them? Were people building on them? So if you just jump back say wakofa omwa, have you, what are you trying to say? Are they still the people, the gods that we know, or they've been manipulated out of rejection and hunger? I know you one fatuho. Two, me say then na me chirende me chiro dia anyame no omo yesese na wo a wuchi no wo de wani atofom no wahwade. Now these people are who are saying say some of these people who are saying we should go back no, let's look at what our ancestors were doing. Na enyame no omo ye natural, they are there. So obotan bi no omo hu say nyame ni wo ma obotan ne na omo pay homage to almost through to God. Now no wo a wo say yenkwa ye nananom ho no wa pagya bo ni firi enwura nim na bo ni wo nwura mu a what charges us human beings, what charges us is the ground na ye nante wo so no, and na moon any sun eno na e charge yen na chese eno na e charge every energy nti na se na ye boba na wo na hu se boba na perform bibia ewo ba bi esi ne na na omukọ kokosum eye dua ba bi esi ne na na omukọ kokosum ena me di ka kire no nkohu mu atia wo pum sa na wo nkohu maame wata soso ewo nkohu fish ewo bush. It's not possible. So now what are we talking about? Ama ade a yehu ni bi eya ya bayigro nanso so ye shout say yenko yechi sanka dia me kan abayigro nimu a anka you won't get angry when I spoke about the shinap because your ancestor doesn't know what is called shinap or bottle. Not they know stones because they were natural. Intino say wakofa me chiramu ne ye asesi enyame na ye so manipulative and manipulated a ye nim na ignorantly ye shout it say yenko ye nananom na ye wie nso a niama ye no ye cause more damage than ye we think. Me try say me explain it this part no my time with Maame Grace. So now the question is this: ukofa abosom no ana nyame no e de ne ba fie sese mu nyina mo de matoto tiles. We see you people on social media mu yi apaye makofa nyame na badam e na mo atoto tiles na mo de nyame na sisi so e bi asidan omu nim se nyankopon na nkasa ontena tiles so nti ubon se omu de nyame na si efom wo tiles ne middle oho no de omu antile ho na omu de na si ho na omu aye tiles afa ho nyina ibisa what have you done? What have you done? What is charging this deity and our entity and our this spirit now? We say do you have any evidence about not to tiles, not the roofing sheet far? So if it happens, it's or what them not tiles no na ya lucky door na ya roof is so ya POP and not TNJ or maybe so what charges that energy? That's who ancestral worship now we see woman no we ni say na and then the charges our spirit no fair not to wear a question na me bisa you can come to the platform and come and educate us and then the charges our spirit no am a kasadia kosi baby a ye this spirit na bedu na wo a wo chi no wahu baby a damages ne wo enu nti na me screaming every day e boka ye investment ye chi obre bebrebe na say gain your consciousness. That's the only thing ebema wan kasampo unkoye mpo no obi aye bone na wakohwe say me hwe papa na me hwe bone. So I ask you dia bosum na wafa na free afuom na wode na the original wode na be si dem na we si tiles ato dan edi gate ato ano what charges that energy na we a wasan agu so shinap ogu so shinap we a wasan eja weapon na ye bottle no e de ato ne nchen. The platform is open for discussion now. Wo a wo hwe minute we na tie ni ye when they started bringing this gods and this enyame and this abosom obia wo the way are describing no edi be fie no omo de omo betena dem no and then me can we am obia atiase. These deities don't want to be in a room for anybody on shekona now wo de na ye adwuma now waji glory ni bium now they have mutra omo edem ne pe and almost who say if ye then almost develop a strategy bia omubenya all those 4 elements to charge themselves as we need all those 4 elements to charge ourselves as human beings. That is fire, air, that is fire, air, water, and then the earth. Sa element we no almost omu hia na ni nyina ubehu ni nyina ye active na ye nipa pemu e na ubehu sa de ne wo. So these energies, no, Mudi or Mubefie, no, this is what is going on. Now, a lot of people are killing people. And Crawford Nim say it's a way of killing people. These energies has now refused to be in one corner and work for people. So this is what's going on. Now, Nonia Omo Yene say you'll be partner. Say you asem we ekoso wo baabia from omo ebinum omo say omo ye abosom so ebinum omo say omo ye asofo obi a o use entity bi ekwan foforo so e de ye adwuma ebinum no this is what is happening. Maame nchiro we wa wuchi na hwe ne yie. Tie. See, entities has also developed a way they want to dwell in human beings because who the na be fie when who say fie no abrabọ no ye different we changing the thoughts the living the way one manipulating no so he doesn't want to be in his line anymore or one a line one or one a consciousness no nim say mama nye bone mama nye papa mama nye I should be active in my way or in my purpose and I'm changing so this is what they have also come up with and a lot of people are doing this and those who are roaming around doesn't know this is going on. So what they do now is that oko processing is how the neighbor here juma and I make an sorry a bill a baby Oko processing is how the neighbor here juma or penny pana watching because on also person having the feel or my own fanentena them now won't to no nya anything to charge him or her. So on also so or pay nipemu no watina inti a lot of these spiritual people no check their wives, check their husbands. Baby say anti adia mami or ye ni kun ne nkasa adena mami ni kun behave say tie omo processing entities na omo drag omo pull out onipa no ni kunu ana na yere no ni real energy no na omo pulling it out na entity no akotena sa mechanism nim nti no ni nipa ne nam. These people, it will be difficult for you to arrest them, it will be difficult for you to have issues with them and win. It is either their wives or their husbands that are the entities. The real husbands or the real wives you see have been taken out. They've taken out the spirit of that person and have buried it into no entity kwa wako connecti and wako consult no and na oti body nim and no ode se ne yere ne kwaji yo se ni kunu ne kwaji yo se ne ba ne whichever way no ode ne ye adwuma nti obehun se ne behavior na ye messy uka bibia kire na onte obebisa se nti papa wa ware o mami pa na mami ye say eniama all these things na ama ye produce nkrofo to say I don't want to be but ubehu se niama bebre koso obi oba ne be man dan we they put omo betene nipa ni mu a omo ni nipa wo a kai hu se there is an entity that is dwelling in the mechanism na entity na dwelling wo mechanism in the realms of the spirit. We don't know woman and we don't know man. An entity can turn into a man and that same entity can turn into a woman. So yes, so musoni ya diomo betna nipedia ni muya because ya pesi ya diomo ye juma. They also want to explore. They also want to have their way. Into ube hu sesebio kafra nem pnachi binomo koso. You feel it's a human being, but this is the secret I have revealed to you. I will continue this if I'm permitted because wa wuchino bebrebe their energies are sucked into ube hu se nipa no entity ufo se nipa ni kun no ne nam enye ni kun is been dead and gone a entity no na processing mechanism no obefi se nipa ne yire no ne nam no the yire is dead and gone is the entity no na processing that mechanism no ne nam nti se ya sorry no ya or start here you see praises for that entity na yire anani kunu no she is doing that to obema honhom na kenya ne ho na etumi aye adwuma. This is what's going on. Inti obi baby say inti this is what's going on anti yanya ne den ai say ye koyechi a mama yen looking at the space between Christianity ne the second generation and the third generation no enyame ne ye ja omo ho no hwan mu na e feed omo hwan mu na e use omo mama yen hwehwe sa asem ne mu yie na say ye be cleanse omo ane ye hu a cleanse omo because if not we be kwa kofa niam bebre a we feel we are going back. But ni ekodi ye hu awu the more. I was telling somebody say ye ti bishop for ni bin kan ade o say na me ye we smoke na mejai na me yam rubber na mejai obi a be wi ase o ni pe edi nachi nti san crofo ye omo keka say no mo ye we smoke o mo eja o mo yam rubbers no mo eja sanka Christianity amba ama omo enjaya anka dom edi omo achi ni na nka omo atani omo into adeko a na omo ye eye era bia ne ade a save mankind. And that era is gone. So if we really want to preach going back, it should be consciousness. Why? Because and then omo ye atheists no omo who say shallow. If you talk about mysticism, say you know, occultic knowledge is everywhere. Everybody is assessing it. It is not in cheddar biome, but ade bema nipa ati ase na ma this world they're taking a balance nipa and they say onipa ebe have the consciousness. Consciousness will be able to would prompt you to know say nipa we behavior onye nipa or your entity. Now say na girls be no more yes or more koye bibi na why or behave it is our bodam. That's what happened. You go and they drain your energy and they put entity there so they can use you to be huana waware or ware na or the entity ni tu mu ye na settle na waware bebre or the entity ni tu omumu a na a conflict because obia we busunya ofrim tetene nanka a krobia na tribe or monware tribe. These were the reasons so that they don't create children or human beings are omobeye a different thing. Ah okwa omo a enkwa because enyame bi wo omo ne enyame bi enhye da anyade. So temase kasa bebre na make ende ni nyina ne say I'm saying you should gain your consciousness because if we scream say you go back you go back material enyame na will go back to no the space between omo time na ye free mu ye be ye Christopher no what did we do to them? Who were those using them? What do omo abefie na wa be si dan ato ho task na odi na shame no? What charges these entities? I want answers. If you have answer, the platform is open. Brana woni embe kasa because me kan asem we no be say me wadwin bi e de ma ye nananom som no. Me wadwin bi mpo e de ma e ya adwen pa because wo ka kire me say ye nkọ back wo fo say ye kọ back no pe ene ye nkọ fra ahaban ni ye nkọ ye mfa baha sebe nkọ pepa ye to ne de keka ka ho ye leave toilet roll ni Pepsodent ni all that. Is that what we are saying? Is that what we want? This is what I want us to put. Yen fanko ya dream mu ne yen hwe say yen ko back ne ye so all over snap everywhere mentioning these gods before the space between Christianity and now where 6th generation to 10th generation. Where were these gods or these spirits? What was happening to them? Who was assessing them? Who was feeding them? If we should go back for them, they reject you. Are they happy with us? Are they angry with us? We have to find out all these things because if we are saying no, it's only onipape and obetumi ama bibia nature no ewo ho no aye beneficial and aye behu onyankopon o se bad o se dia obeka ne bia ne tumi ne wom so yenko back na ye shout no aye de omo abesisi dan mu yenko back no hwede akofa aba sesi spirits also want to dwell in mechanic. They are dwelling in a lot of people na the woman says obi ba da na owu anapa obi eni wo kwahwehwem obi eni ho okobisa na se ye de ye ni kofom ye hwe sa niame ya ene ye behu nipa bi a sebe omonam ho na nso ye yi omum mafi omum na ye de ahonhom abetena omum no mu di dwuma na omo ebi wa asori ebi wa ba bia na meka no na edi owuo in disguise eba but yen hwehwem ni yehu mum yen fe yen nkofom na yen hwe. All these are questions that I'm looking for answers. So platform ni ye open ubetumi aba na yen nyina atena se na ya discuss these things. Into a lot of people e wa sorry e ya comfort whatever fraternity you can think of, a lot of them are married to the same entity no mu use no nti uni omunya asema chese okọ the partner ni ni ho ansa na obetumi awin no we na me pese ye de kwa adwendwum na se wu chia na wahwe ni yie because you can be shift obetumi aye shifted obi mu kra da na wo se ukobu ukosua na me start projection and na me yese wo be ko now you would miss one line and somebody would shift you no wabefa wo mechanism no a lot of things koso na the only thing that can stop this consciousness because abrofo no kura hu say technology no they are aware of now they are pursuing consciousness. Consciousness is the Christ in you that makes you a God, that makes you a special God. The only part bema wu biara se wankasa usune wo muni story njina hwa The obi de bema obi anywhere ebeye adwuma. Na you can be captured in 1 minute if you don't groom your own spirit that dwells in you. Eno na ma wo ye nipa, eno na ma wo ye spirit being and a human being. Me pese emfa we emfa nkwa adwendwum, like I said, all these things are questions. Inti no hweniye na ebinum kununum ade oye ni kunu ntumi ne nkasa, ade oye ni yiri ntumi ne nkasa. Ne yiri na wo ka no no ano de ne ye adwuma, ono ano bo ni chidom. Ne yiri na wodi wani hu se oye nipa dasani no is being buried and gone. The mechanism is being used by another entity. And Crofono modi sa niama we ye adwuma no meba be kire omusu bi dakro enne de memre na ye be esansadaje enhyeda enim ho de ameke nyina ne se ya hweyie na gain your consciousness. Start in your own little way that you can contact those who can help you. Again, who contact you be no catch us so in 2 weeks we be careful, because these things are not magic, they are miracle. Now, miracle takes time and it comes with a sacrifice. My name is Maame Grace. Message way every mini office and I'm the brewo. Okay, so we have full moon rituals. It's everything about me. The reason I am in this color of clothes, we are celebrating full moon on Friday. It happens to be myself. It happens to be one of my greatest element called Mahalakshmi that falls on Friday. Mahalakshmi, God of fortune and beauty. Ono na ye celebrating this full moon that is on Friday. Na ne emma everything important and everything spiritual and everything special is that Thursday no de be full moon ni beba ye be celebrating no God of protection no of falling on that date. Inti Thursday and Friday are auspicious day for everybody that is practicing spirituality. And I'm trying my best, though these things are very expensive. I'm trying my best to get those who can lead us to go through those rituals or performance. And also say omo betumi aboa ya na lead na a fast ceremony. I'm trying my best to get one, and so that we can celebrate the God of protection on Thursday live, and then we do the full moon rituals or full moon ceremony so live on Friday. Ubi Sam said then I will be here. Get your essential oils, get your crystals. Ube to me wonsa like this full salt, saying be me and I send the local salt and get like about half a lonka, na get a bowl we are going to celebrate a full moon ceremony or rituals was studio at Bebremo life, and we are going to do a foot soaking, because that's how it works. This full moon is for Mahalakshmi, and that's how he's connected to everything. River, he's a god of beauty and fortune. Onona ye discussing say unima na unim is everything me, the reason I am in this color of clothes. We'll talk about that as well one day, because it's a Revelations platform, so I'm always sitting on a yellow couch. One day I will explain, and then you understand why I am in this color of clothes and how I am so much connected to this coming full moon Friday, and why it has everything to do with me is the Thursday, that God of protection ritual. So a small message in we have Thursday and Friday to go through a great ceremony that will bring you a great evidence and change in your life. I am always Maame Grace. Thank you for visiting my office. Thank you for your audience. These are my questions. If you have anybody that can help us to understand, the platform is open and it is free. Shalom. Peace.